Clarice, that's what spooks me when co-find emote now. That one? You scared by that? It's a buff um peacock mantis shrimp. I'll make it big, hang on. For people who don't know what this is, I wanted a buff emote, and if you guys don't know about peacock mantis shrimps, I'm gonna show you a picture of one. They're very pretty. One of my best pictures I ever took was of a peacock mantis. Should I find my own picture? Do you guys want to see a picture that I took of a peacock mantis shrimp? Can't say no, because I'm going to show you anyway. Where is it? Oh, there's a ghost mantis too. I'll show you guys the ghost mantis. Okay. This is the picture I took this picture. This is a peacock mantis shrimp. So for people who don't know about okay, you ready for the info dump? Peacock mantis shrimps have the most powerful punch in the animal kingdom and the most complicated eyes. And when they punch so fast, they actually heat up. They like super heat up the water around their fist and create like a little seismic wave that stuns their prey. Oh, cool, right? So that's a peacock mantis shrimp. There's also things called like this one, ghost mantis. I can't zoom in on that one, but this is a ghost mantis shrimp. Instead of like clubs, it has spears. It caveates the water. Yeah, it does, Zach. Yeah, it's sick, right? But that's one of my best pictures I ever took. One of my best pictures. I'm proud of that one. Especially because I've got the one thing that I really enjoyed doing with underwater photography is getting that blur in the background. Another one where I do it really well is fuck, where is it? Where is it? Oh, this one? This is a nudie branch. This one I do it really well. That one I do it really well. That's the same nudie. This is the same one in two different pictures. And then also, I'm trying to find my crab. Where's my crab? I have a really good crab picture that I'm proud of. I don't know, where's it gone? Eh? I feel dumb. It's like a crab on and it's not this one, but it's similar to this. Ah, there it is. That's my favorite picture I took. Really like that one. Oh, Queb. Enjoy the tea. Thank you for the follow. Why did that alert not make a sound? That was weird. Thank you though. But yeah. All right, gang. I need to just let me just test follower. Why is it not making a sound? What the hell? Let me just test a sub. Woohoo! That makes a sound. Rams Reef. I didn't know Rams Reef was in the Sammy. That's cool. I didn't know Rams Reef. The people who the people who turn up as like random subs and random followers when you press the test button are people who helped with like the development of Sammy. I didn't know Rams Reef helped develop Sammy, or maybe they just really like him. I don't know. I didn't know that. That's cool. All right. Load. Song works. Yeah, I don't know what. Well, song doesn't work right now because there's no song playing. All right. So we finished here, guys. We were at a cliffhanger. So for people who don't know, we spent maybe about 30 minutes being really mad because we didn't know where to go. And then we Googled it and we found out that you can use like a find hidden things spell to reveal doors. And we opened this door that we'd walked past quite a bit, and we ended up finding the assassin again. This is the second time that we found the assassin. And we found out, I found out before it got revealed, right? Because we passed a charisma, we kept calling this an assassin a he, and then we did a skill check, a charisma skill check, and it gave me like proficiency for, I've got proficiency in speaking to women, guys. So it suddenly was like +1 proficiency speaking with women. I was like, it's not a man, it's a girl. And then like 10 minutes later in the conversation, it was like, oh, it's a woman. What? You're off to bed. Good night, Apologiato. Thanks for hanging, man. Yeah, it was the game's music. Glad you're succeeding. So we stopped here, and this was like the perfect cliffhanger. We get to go down. We're tired, but we're okay. We've got one of each spell slot left. Regrettably, we could have more, but we'd have to do a long rest, and we don't have that many days. Off we go. I'm excited. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Hey, you can walk here. Yeah, I am. Well, I am walking here. What did that do? That did nothing? Wait. Where are we? Are we at the Goblin Garden? We went down, though. How interesting. A labyrinth ahead. Where are we? We're not allowed to look down there yet, guys. You stand before an entrance. Beyond you see dark tunnels, winding passages, a forlorn chamber connecting them all. Seems like one of those paths could lead down. Enter the chamber. You step inside. The musky air invades the holes in your helm. Fungus. Every breath you take is... Okay, man. Oh wait, I need to move my cam. We're bigger now. Do you guys like the cam being a little bit bigger? Do you give a shit? It is a little bit bigger, isn't it? Do you guys like that? Or no? I can make myself smaller again. What about this, guys? You guys like that? You're on podcast mode. Can you make adjusting cam? Oh, Justin used to have a cam that was like this big, right? It was funny when Justin did that. You think there's more room above my head? Do you think so? Every breath you take is mostly damp fungus. Let's not linger here, okay? I'm getting small, yeah. This is exactly the type of place where poor clerics get gutted by Enkegs, Grix, or... What are those land sharks called again? Alright, which way, cleric? Can I not cast my... Do I not have... my lights? I thought you'd tell me. Do you want me to choose? I've been running behind you this whole time for the explicit, well, very explicit reason that I assume you literally would not follow me if I walked in any other direction. Oh, because he's small. Of course, that's your place. You belong behind me, goblin. Don't phrase it like that. And it's not, no matter how you interpret that sentence. Now pick a direction. Okay, guys, do we go through the fallen hallways, the rough cavern, or through the tunnels above? I think a fallen hallway. That sounds good, bro. I love a fallen hallway. You move into the collapsed hallway, stepping over rubble and rotten timber. Watch your step. The floor is uneven, treacherous. Stone debris everywhere. Ancient construction fallen to ruin. A clicking sound echoes from the walls. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Trap master is trap! Before you can make another sound, the floor gives way beneath a pressure plate. Dodge. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that really hurt. A blade catches your arm as you dive. A sharp pain, blood sleeping through your mail. Shit, you alright? You pick yourself up, breathing hard. The passage ahead is clear now. The trap's spent. Should we spend our... Okay, we're gonna spend our last spell slot on healing. You find yourself in a low-ceilinged chamber. Water drips from somewhere above. I think we're close. The goblin's correct. You see a light filtering in from a passage ahead. The exit. However, there is another path, descending into darkness. Burial grounds. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Guys, are we risking it all for some potential loot? Let's explore that large chamber before we leave. You want to go down there? Of course you do. If you think it'll help, fine. You descend into the ancient burial chamber. The air grows colder still, rotten. Walk through the cracked entrance. The doorway appears to have been sealed for millennia. Yes, actual millennia. A recent seismic shift must have broken the seal. Your footsteps splash in shallow water. The pools on the floor ankle deep. The chamber is vast. Columns of carved stone rise into shadow. Small motifs, spirals. The loot goblin in me would say yes, but I'm using... Oh, dude, I love... Well, if we die, Georgia, it just sends us back a little bit. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Yep, this is a tomb. Tons of bones all around. The voice is barely a whisper. Don't take too long. And there, in the center, an altar. Upon it rests a mummified corpse. Not human. A snail. A giant snail. Its shell is crystallized, preserved. The body itself is wrapped in ancient cloth covered in strange runes. Funerary rites, or a ritual. How else would this corpse be preserved for so many years? One of its appendages is extended, held out. In its grasp, a ring, entirely silvered. Magic, powerful magic. Very powerful. Let's examine it. You step forward. The water ripples around your feet. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Ancient artistry. Look around the chamber. Your eyes scan the space. Other snail corpses, a whole congregation of the dead. This was sacred to them. A place of reverence. Okay, make a decision. You stare at it. So? Are you going to take it? Obviously yes. You reach out. Your gauntlet closes around the ring. You pull. It slides free from the mummified grasp. For a moment, nothing happens. A ring of spell storing. An incredibly powerful magic item with what a great find. The goblin wipes sweat from his brow. Let's get out of here before something else wakes up. Something moves. Huh? All around you. Ah, shit. From the shadows, from alcoves, from beneath the water, they rise. Skeletons. Their bones ancient and yellowed, covered in barnacles and coral. Oh, shit, that's so sick. Run! Ah! You are trapped. All right, we're fighting some coral skeletons, guys. A snail invasion. Did we do good? Okay. I don't know whose dice that was. Oh, the skeleton moves first. A dozen unguarded guardians awakened after centuries of rest. Protect your loot, damn it. Right, we have bark skin. Should I cast? I might cast bark skin, guys. No reason to cast that spell. Yeah, no fucking reason to cast bark skin in the middle of a battle. You're right. Sorry. They swarm forward, weapons raised. Rusted blades, bone spheres, coral-covered clubs. 3 of them converge at you at once. And the first blade cuts against your side. The second strikes your shot. Oh, fuck you, no. Okay. Oh, okay. We're alive. Okay. The second strikes your shoulder. The third misses, but only barely. You're bleeding. Cleric! 2 more skeletons advance on Snell. He dodges one strike, but the second catches him in the leg. Ah, shit. The remaining skeletons circle, waiting for an opening. Your god is with you. He must be. You are nothing but bones. Manage them. Death surrounds you. Literal death. Impossible, challenging, impossible. Can we talk to them? No. They are beyond reason, beyond words. Oh, fuck. I kind of want to do wisdom. This is -2 and this is +3 though. I think we're gonna have to do dexterity. Oh my god. I suck so fast. You try to dance away but slip on the wet floor. You catch yourself but lose your defensive stance. They're closing in. There's too many. The goblin draws his sling and lets a stone fly. It strikes one skeleton square in the skull. The skull cracks, but the creature does not fall. Fuck. You might be about to die. But they are undead. They do not tire. You do. The massive undead presses in. Blades from every direction. You take hits, multiple hits. It feels like whenever I change game, I might just unplug and replug in my mic, you know? I feel like that would help. All right. Well, we're going to do that again, obviously. But we just need to... Okay, we know the moves now. We know the moves. Maybe we'll do better at that first skill check. Or actually, maybe... Should we pad ourselves with dex items? We got to keep meek. I feel like if we pad ourselves with dex, then that might help us a bit with rolls. Oh, it can be used to recover first spell slots. Okay. Let's have some more first spell slots. Charisma. Wisdom. This gives dexterity. And wisdom and strength. Okay, that's hot. And I'll save once I've done this, guys. This can go here. That does -2 dexterity. Fucking frogmouth. Oh, we can't. Okay. We might have to find a better helmet. Cast bark before the engagement. I'll try, yeah. Dexterity +1 constitution. That's better. What about this helmet? Oh, that's up on my face. This gives us +2 dexterity. So let's do that one. We don't really have a dexterity helmet right now, do we? I mean, we can increase our strength. Oh, here we go. That's a dexterity helmet. All right, let's save the game. Save. Boom. All right, off we go. We're dex maxing now, guys. I'm going to skip through this bit that we've already done. Hopefully this will help us better. Okay. Easy. Easy. Oh my god, 29! Easy, guys. Alright. And then we're gonna go... Yeah, same route. Same route. I want that ring. It looks good. Now that we're starting to use spells too. For the burial grounds. But like we've got better decks now. Okay, hang on. Cast the bark skin. All right, I've cast the bark skin. Okay. Alright, we got to get this... Oh, fuck. A dead snail. Make a decision. Take the ring. Alright, here we go, guys. We're back to the old snail battle. Alright, well, Snail got a nat 20. That's nice. Alright, then they're gonna hit me. Oof. Do you know what though? The bark skin is helping us. We should probably we're gonna cure ourselves. Okay, so here we go. This is my chance now. And then we're there. Let's do a cure wounds. That really didn't do much. We can't do it again. That really didn't help us, did it? All right, but we're going with the dex. We're going with the dex. Nice. Okay, we're fine now. All right, perfect. You move like water between the attacks. You find purchase on the wet stone. Every strike misses. You're in control for now. Or you might be about to die. But they're undead. They do not tire. You do. I've got an idea. The goblin rushes forward, sliding between the skeletal legs. He emerges behind them and kicks one hard in the spine. It stumbles forward, knocking into two others. Now, while they're clustered, the massive undead presses in. Blades from every direction. You take hits, multiple hits. Pain, blood. Hang on! Earth, lend strength. You need to end this or run. Think, use your esoteric might. Think fast. Okay, this is supposed to be... Can I use this again? Yes. Right, we heal. Fall back towards the exit. Oh, thank God. The +8 really came in clutch there. You backpedal quickly, your allies moving with you. Step by step, fighting retreat. The skeletons pursue you, but you're keeping ahead of them. You exit. You can make it. Fall back now! You turn and sprint for the exit. The skeletons give chase, their weapons clattering, but you're faster. You burst from the burial chamber into the passage beyond. Your lungs burn, your wounds scream, but you're alive. The skeletons reach the threshold and stop. They stand at the entrance, weapons raised, but do not pursue further, bound to their tomb. Guardians that cannot leave their post. Keep moving. The goblin limps beside you, clutching his leg. You survived. Barely. Are you okay, Snow? I'll live. Probably. You? Nod. Right. That was intense! Woo! Hi, Stevie. What's up, man? That's one word for it. Suicidal is another. Reach the exit. Your lungs burn, your body aches, but you're alive. And you make your way towards the exit. Behind you, the burial chamber returns to silence. You are emerging at the bottom of the ruins. The labyrinth delivered you safely down. What the fuck is this? Is that water? Well, that was something. Nice to be alive. Let's go. What on earth is this? Oh my God. Oh! Is that a snail? Snail looks up at the looming giant mushrooms all around. Then he tenses up as his arm brushes against one of the sprouting colourful flowers. The goblin appears to be unnerved by the flora down here, an understandable reaction. Are you okay, Snail? Oops, sorry, I just told him to focus. Yeah, I just... They're so big. These damn mushrooms. He shakes his head. It's fine. I'm ready. Meek has not seen so big dungeon in forever. Reminds Meek of Colony. Colony was in place like this. Oh, so your colony was way beneath the city below then? Yes, or Meek thinks so. Old Colony had many plants, many rock, wet too. That does describe many parts of the city below, but good to know. Oh, Meek does not know for sure, but Meek heard Colony. Before Meek, he was in Big House, in not Dungeon. Onward, Meek shall keep watch. What if people didn't pick up Meek? That makes me so sad. Meek is such a cutie. All right, we're going to save. Because I don't want to go through that again. And then, do we have any apples left? Oh no, we don't have any apples, guys. I don't think we have anything to heal with. We have another spell. Ew. Okay, that'll do. And then I guess we could probably just eat some more of this. Alright. Meek looks cool. I love Meek. Meek's a mimic sci-fi. So we found Meek. We found Meek in a room that had a sign that said not a mimic. And the sign that said not a mimic was a mimic. And then we told him we'd be his new master. And he's now turned into a scarf. You see around my neck, there's like an eyeball for a brooch. And like the tongue. That's Meek. I love Meek. I love this game's humor a lot. Okay. This is a cool place, right? What is this? A bronze shield. Oh, let's check the ring we got. A compact ring crafted from ancient silver which tingles with esoteric might. Inside the ring's oblong crown you can feel, there's a hidden scroll which will become inscribed with any spell this ring stores. The ring has 5 charges. While equipped, you may expend charges to cast spells if you do not have any of the spell slots available. The amount of charges needed is relative to the level of the spell. The ring regains 1d4 charges at each rest. You have no clue how many charges are on the ring at any given time. Very confusing. That's a cool ring. That's a cool ass ring. So that ring's giving us extra spell slots, guys, basically. Someone at football tonight has absolute talons and managed to cut the side of my nose. Oh no, Rez. Are you okay? Do you think you're going to pull through? I hope so. Should we should probably give ourselves the Esoteric watch back. Because I like that. Red flag. I want to... What is this? A frozen sprout. The blizzard rages around you. Why is it snowing still? You tell me, you're the expert. Your goblin companion holds up an arm to protect his vision. Don't stay in this thing too long, Cleric. Cold bites at the cracks in your armor, your flesh turning stale. He rubs his exposed arms. God damn it, this esoteric bullshit. Relax, Snell, it's just a little chilly. Honestly, while playing, I thought it was worse than it was because it was pumping down my face. I blame that on the heart pumps. Oh, yeah, fair. Chilly? Be a man, Snell. Oh, yeah, sure. Seems really manly to freeze your fucking balls off. Look around. You squint, barely noticing the thing in front of you, amidst frozen moss and ruins. The shape is vaguely humanoid, a small creature. A mushroom thing. Should we investigate it? I feel like we should. Spend time to investigate it. You kneel down in the snow, taking a close look at this central figure. Yeah, okay, sorry, the goblin mutters as he turns to leave. I'll support you in spirit from over here. Gods, it's cold. Oh my lord, are we just gonna die again? Pain. You will be drained. Do not linger. Okay. Intelligence. Figure out the mechanics of the esoteric pocket. Oh, thank God. Of course. It's as obvious as the Praxis formula. Look around and then stare at the frozen mushroom man. This is an esoteric pocket born out of a curse. A freezing curse. It could very well have been a simple cold spell that reacted with the primal strings of the area. Either way, yes. A freezing curse. How do I break it? Heat. Oh. Yeah, it's quite simple. The pocket is clearly unstable and focused entirely on this mushroom creature. Simply heat it up a bit and the pocket will fail. That simple? Yes. You'll hurt yourself real good if you do that. But hey, you do it. You do you. Just don't complain if you wake up with a cold tomorrow. Chill. It burns already. Oh, we can hug him. Oh. Stepping closer, you wrap your arms around the flash-frozen creature. Immediately you feel pain. Your body fights to not touch it to retain the heat. But you do not falter. Alright, guys, I know we're just eating through spell slots, but we need to. Bit by bit, the mushroom shivers and then twitches and then moves. Aww. We healed him with a hug, guys. An esoteric tingle. You blink and it's gone. The heat you brought to it causes the esoteric cold to cease. The blizzard suddenly stops in the blink of an eye, as if the aggressive snowstorm was but an illusion. There it is, the end of the pocket. You have turned off the blizzard. But it feels a bit strange to do, even for you. Oh, damn. Great job, you hear the goblin call out as he walks up to you. Oh, hey, Snell. Oh, shit, it's a mushroom. A moving mushroom. Then he moves back. Oh, okay, bye, Snell. Stilted. Stare at the mushroom man before you. Arr! Oh boy, watch out. Might be toxic. You okay, little buddy? Arr! The mushroom man raises his head. You see a tiny mouth underneath the cap. It shakes as he says again, "Brr. I'm from the local government. I have some questions for you. We noticed you were in trouble," he says, while keeping a healthy distance. The fungal folk thing stares at you. I should cast comprehend languages, right? Yes. But just see what the creature does first, in case it runs off. Look at him. The mushroom man looks around the still frozen grass until he finds a snow-covered bulb. He lifts it up, shaking it clean. As he does it, it lights up. Oh, he gave us a little stone, guys. It gives you the tiny item. It is heavy in your hand despite its small size. Oh my. An iron stone. How? Ah, it was in the grass. Oh shit, oh shit. That's a very powerful magic item. Yes, the iron stone was responsible for this prolonged esoteric pocket. Though something else must have initialized it. Thank you. The little mushroom man then waddles past you, walking away from the still frosty area. Alright, bye. He seems to walk around the corner into the nearby ruins. Oh, cool. Yeah, see you around. So we're going to have to cast comprehend languages before we talk to him, guys. But we have, look, we have some incense still. Cough. Why did I just cough? We can go into this random bit here. It's got nothing there, though. I love the little mushroom man. He's so cute. Shrine of Earth. Oh. If I prepare spells, will that heal my spell slots? It won't, will it? That just, like, changes the spells that we can have, right? So, charm person, comprehend languages, cure wounds, detect secrets, speak with dead, knock, enhance ability, bark skin, and I guess Crusader's Mantle. We have not used that yet. Nah, yeah, that didn't help us. That just changes the spells that we have. I think you need a shrine. This is a shrine. This is a shrine right here. It doesn't look like one, but it is a shrine. An ancient shrine. I didn't know it was a shrine when I walked up to it, but if we can prepare spells, then it is a shrine. Oh, he's here! Alright, hang on. Comprehend languages. No reason. Shut up. There's every reason. There's the little mushroom man. The mushroom man greets you with the slight tilt of his large cap. It then rattles out a quiet noise from its mouth. While Snell keeps his distance. Snell, stop being scared of the mushroom people, bro. He's friendly. Look, he gave us a magical stone. The mushroom man clearly gestures for you to come closer. He appears to have something for you. The twitching and rattling coming out of his mouth gradually morphs into something else, more tangible. A word. Sup? Great, the spell worked. I saw spell. You are good at stringular manipulation. The words are slightly garbled through the magic. You must get better at this. I am Kokololoronomonoroso. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? You're unsure if this is a spell or simply a fungal thing.
Sup, Gina?
Sup? He shakes his head. I like that we've called him Brr. You may call me Brr. That is what meat walkers like yourself say. Although, it would be a little different from me calling you Chushu. That is what your speech sounds like to me. But it is convenient. We do not play with you often, so a name based on the sound will do. Chushu? Sorry, I ramble. I want to thank you for saving me from the curse of Gorgalash. I owe you my life. He bows his cap. No problem. I will gladly assist you in any way.
Who are you voting for in the election?
Election?
Yeah.
I have heard of it. It seems a way to abstract the common consensus of the core crevice, so that a larger collection of people can feel involved in the direction of a tribe of such size that personal relations between the leader and the followers cannot be had.
It's mostly an illusion of control for the people. The mushroom man tips his cap. I'm apolitical, by the way.
Okay.
I'm
not sure the implication of this.
fair. It'd be cool to have some more fresh folk like him in the city. They make some pretty good servants, I bet. You should also vote. Everyone should vote. That's right, Math. Math, look at him. He's a little mushroom guy.
I should vote? You invite outsiders to vote in an election for your own sovereignty?
There are no outsiders. Everyone can be a part of the melting pot that is Norvik. The halfways had trouble getting enough voting cards, but you invite the first mushroom guy you see to vote. Love to see it. Burrow nods a bit and looks at the path leading up towards the city below. It has been long since I visited above. Once this threat down here has been dealt with, then yes, I will come to see this election. It will be an interesting excursion. Thank you for the invitation. Tell me about Gorgalash. Gorgalash, the Asker King. A horrid word, a curse word. He is bane upon the shadowy depths, the murky fungal valley that is my home. A beast with no care for balance or primal love. So he's a bad guy? He's the worst. For decades he has roamed the Great Tunnel and its splits, taking what he wants. As all trolls do. A troll? Yes, across the river. That's bad. Gets nervous. He nods his cap several times. The troll spreads his frozen curse wherever he goes. Fortune favours us, for he is without his tribe, but once he was driven from the surface. Oh, he was driven from the surface. By one of you people, yes. Do not worry, we do not hold you responsible for the actions of a monster. If your avatar had not slain his tribe, then the tribe would have eventually spread down here either way. But to even face Gorgalash alone is not a quest I take on lightly. A quest? I am here to make sure the troll does not descend into the fungal valley. But in my attempts to scout, I made a mistake and I was ambushed. I do not remember much, but the troll most certainly caught me with a bolt of ice. How it triggered such an esoteric event, I know not. We must vanquish this troll. The mushroom man looks around nervously. That would be beyond my dreams, friend. If you do that, your name will be written on the walls of the valley itself. Sweet, right? Dick-ass rogue? What the fuck? Make sure you spell it correctly. It's Ranhelmet. So that's my actual name. I know, he's so cute. The Cleric. Dick-ass rogue. Ran the Wizard King. Oh, fucking hell. The Great Barbar... I'm trying to work on the wizard thing. I'm trying to get the achievement for calling myself a wizard, guys. So I'm gonna do this one, even though this is fucking terrifying. Wizard King? Okay. The folk of the valley will remember such bravery. You live down here? Oh, no. Or perhaps yes for now. My quest has brought me far, but I will eventually return to the fungal valley. But I do not wish to permanently live here in Upper Hole Ridge. So that's where we are. We're in Upper Hollow Ridge, an underground half-mountain jutting out close to the gravity flip right underneath Norvik. It is the area connecting parts of the city below with the deepest undercoast. Oh, to be a mushroom guy living in a tent. You want to be a fun guy, Pile? It is a landscape filled with too many horrors for my taste. Do you have a god? No. We have an avatar of a higher being at one point, an evil fungoid. The evil fungal god of the depth, the great wearing conqueror who rages across the undercoast. The sweeping decay, the dictatorial hive mind. We do not believe in the whims of gods anymore. Now we look to our own and ourselves and we strive towards harmony. You want to be a mushroom? Interesting. Oh, fuck. Do we... I don't think we care about any of this, do we? Interesting. Let me ask you something else. I think that's it. So, we don't actually really get to do much. Okay. He's a ranger. The vibrations he gives off is his language. With magic you can communicate better. This is a scout of the deeper crevices of the earth. A creature set on the eye and the horrors of the icy rage. Okay. It's a bird. No, he's a little mushroom. Little mushroom guy. Now what? I love them. I love Burr. Burr's cute. We're not even running anymore. There we go. So there's the troll. All right. Are we just gonna have a chat with this troll, guys? There's nothing else here in this. Where do we go after this? Are you serious? All right, let's save the game. What do you mean? All right. Hi, Mr. Troll. Maybe we can walk across the bridge. Let's big leader Gorgalash. Oh, fucking hell. We don't know anything about him. It's back facing the... Oh, there's a guy. Oh, it's Frank, son of Frank. Guys, that's Frank, son of Frank.
Oh shit. It's back facing the pillar of your creature right out of every kid's nightmare. A troll. Frank Son of Trank, for people who don't know, he's our star witness, guys. He's our witness that we haven't found yet for the blowing up of the tea shop. A bullshit crazy. Maybe it's bullshit crazy porous. A troll. A frost troll, to be precise. Horrid creature. Such fierce power, just sleeping. Your goblin companion stares slack-jawed at the beast. You can definitely sneak up on him. Maybe get a nice strike in before he wakes up. He obviously won't notice you. Whisper. What do we do? I'm not sure, Cleric. He reluctantly moves his gaze off to the beast to face you. This is beyond anything that I... He whispers low and shaky. Can't kill a troll. I feel like we should do the Crusader's Mantle, no? Like if we're gonna use a 3rd level spell, surely it's while we're fighting the giant fucking troll. No? I can't use it. It won't let me use it, guys. And we don't have any level 2 spell. Fuck, okay. Maybe we can use it when we're in it. Alright, we should sneak closer, yeah? Okay, easy. One step after another, you carefully wander up to the hulking beast. Check out the cage. Psst. See a human in the cage, silently standing behind the bars while gesticulating wildly. Ah yes, this is him. Your so-called Frank, son of Frank. Hey there! The man in yellow carefully tells you in a very silent tone. The troll is scared of Earth. Use that, good fellow. I'm not sure how that helps, but don't worry, I'll kill the bastard. You see the man in the cage give you a very bright smile. Almost too bright. You like him already. Now, let's ambush this thing. Wait, how do I attack a sleeping troll, like, practically? Good question. I believe the English use the term giant fuck-off troll. Yeah, this is a giant fuck-off troll, Farbet. Yeah. This is a big fuck-off troll. Good question. Getting close to him will likely wake him up before you can get a hit in. The best choice here would simply be to attempt to break a toe. Okay. Look to Snell. Your goblin companion nervously gives you a thumbs up. Alright guys, we're ready. We're gonna break one of the troll's toes. You guys lock in. You close enough to spell the troll's rank odor. You reach forward and clutch the troll's pinky toe. Twist it. You grab it and give it a mighty twist. You hear a resonating snap, like the first log in a house to crack before the collapse. The troll's eyes burst open as he bellows in rage. Snell whips a stone into the side of the troll's thick skull. A handful of bone fragments spray into the pillar, leaving behind shredded skin and blood. Oof. I mean, we could have tried talking to him. Okay, yeah, wow, fuck. Oh, Cleric, I've waited so long, he roars. Long to crush one of his little soldiers. Oh. Yeah, he really wants to kill you, shit. Oh, no. Okay, 10. He got a critical 1! Loser. You spring into action before anyone can do anything about it. You stand tall in front of the troll. Act now. Astonishingly foolish. You cannot defeat a troll with brute force alone. Sorcery was invented for moments like this. Okay, well then let me cast it. Oh my god, we can. Crusader's Mantle. Yippee. Alright. Your flesh is shaking. Fear in your very limbs. Okay, this clearly got off to a bad start. Let's try and calm things down. Convince him you're just here to talk. Ooh. Try to calm him down. Steal your nerves. Tackle his leg. Okay, so we have a +8, guys. We have a +8 to our constitution roll. We know that already because of when we went through the labyrinth. I would love to convince him we're just here to talk because I feel like that's gonna like fuck the whole thing immediately. But oh no, constitution. No, I'm stupid. It's not. It's a dexterity that we have a +8 on. I kind of want to try charisma. Wait, what is this? Charm person. He resisted it. Fuck. You attempt to charm the troll, but you feel the connection dissipate as it brushes against his skin. It has no effect. He lowers the stone into his sling and shoots it, already breathing heavily. Okay, still. It crunches into the troll's kneecap, blowing his skin off and causing him to waver. You have awoken, King Gorgalash, quake wretch, for your doom is come. He pulls back a giant leg, then kicks it forward with another roar. Nails piercing. Oh my god. Like a wave of spears. You try your best to shake off the impact, but damn. Earth destroyed nearly all the trolls in the realm. This Gorgalash reigned as the last king of Ascani, alongside Joitmel, Berk's daughter. To think he's been alive all this time. How pathetic. This fight is heating up. Focus, focus. Focus. Consider your best options. Okay, we can do it. We can do the dex, run around him, reposition. Okay, let's do this. We got a +8. No, +2. Okay. Oh my god, shit. Holy fuck. +19, guys. Hello? You lower yourself into a squat, then suddenly break out into a full sprint around the troll. He wobbles, trying to keep you in his eye line, but he's surprised, for you are moving fast. Like, come on, of course you are. You work your way around him, and now he's surrounded. Interesting. You wonder what that could mean. Snell tosses his hair out of his eyes and looks up to Gorgalash's face. With sweat flying off his brow and his lightning-fast sling, the goblin fires a shot at the troll's face. It hits his left eye with a loud smack. There we go. Direct hit. The troll roars in pain and anger. Yes. The troll leans forward, hate in his eyes. He swipes at you with jagged claws at manic pace, belying his size. We're dead. Oh yeah, of course. But please win. Please. Please. Oh, thank God. Okay. It tears your flesh into bloody stripes. Ha! Blood is drawn. I will mangle your corpse, filthy cleric. Possible paths are closing off in this fight. Soon it will be all or nothing. It is time. Commit to something. Grab him. Yes, you need to commit, but to an actual plan. Figure it out now. Okay. Pretend to be Earth and intimidate. Oh man, if this wins, that's so fun. We're so intelligent though as well. Guys, intelligence or charisma? Charisma is a harder roll, but we have proficiency in charisma. Intelligence is only DC 9, which would be the smarter choice. Calculate a way any way for you to win this. Guys, I don't mind failing this just to see 1 HP in a prayer. Charisma's fun, right? We're an unstable cleric. We have to stick with our boy, right? Like, our cleric is like, he's not okay, and he's the Riz master, you know? Okay. Oh my god. Ah, shit. You try to fix your posture into an intimidating pose, but you can't find it. You instead look like a child flexing for his father. I'm going to kill you. The troll wipes blood from his face and lets out a thunderous laugh. No, you're going to die at my feet, filthy cleric. The goblin sits at a safe distance and launches another stone at the troll. It smacks him in the face, and this time just at the side of his other eye. You insolent pests! The troll reaches towards you and with one hand... Oh shit, no. It's not... It's a feint! Master, look up! You notice too late, the beast moving forward, his foot coming at you fast as a missile. No. It comes down on you like a hammer on an anvil. You cannot resist this force. Try to be flattered. Oh shit, we went esoteric, guys. We've been crushed into the esoteric realm. A rough underside crushes your entire being in an instant. Cannot do anything. It is an impossible weight, and you get crushed against the ancient stone. I failed. Again. Yeah. Another sacrifice for the pavement, or the gravel road 30 feet down the lane. Blood pooling into the gutters, people forming a crowd all around. A spectacle of human achievement, a fight against the most fearsome beast of Ascani, ended in an instant. You saw what happened when the troll awoke from mud and stone, when its claws clashed against the thatched roof of the neighbouring hovel. Father was not the first to grab a pike. He was not the last. He was one of many brave men. I remember the sound. Which one? The sound of Dad's bones being crushed. Holy fuck. Our dad got crushed by a troll? The sound of Mum's scream as she found him. Guys, one of the like most chilling sounds you could ever hear is a woman letting out a guttural scream because like their child has died or their partner's died. It's so fucking, it's horrific. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard it on like a video or anything, but it's horrific. She ran past you. She held his ragged corpse. Blood on the apron. Blood everywhere. You were there for it all. The sight etched onto the inside of your eyelids. The sight of humanity being snuffed out by those wretched creatures, each deserving of complete annihilation, on the gravel road 30 feet down the lane. I never asked. You never asked. This is what a man does. He grabs a pike and goes to face the roaring troll. He gets his bones embedded on the pavement. Over and over and over again. Until the heavens open up earth and the hell spills their guts on your doorstep. Until the last man takes his last breath on the last day of existence. Until you die, you will pick up the pike. Joy. Mangled, bruised, dying. We just die. After all that, if we die, I swear to God. Come on, game. Come on, game. Okay, thank God. I was like, if we die after that whole sequence, that would be ridiculous. A familiar scent wafts near you. Musk. Death, life. Life, death. Spores. My boy! He's here! Not far away, you see the mushroom man. He is waving his staff, spores surrounding him in a thick cloud. You feel as your drumbeat of blood, slow and frail, becomes the steady rhythm of the march again. Green suffuses you. He healed us! Your bones are mending. A healing spell cast through the primal. Yes, this might actually give you a chance. Now get up. A risky, heroic effort. It's like a magazine tale, damn. You live? Bones cracked and soul returned. Yes, you live. The troll lets out a cackling laughter. I crush you, yet you stand? Cockroach! How are you alive? Snow yells, loading another bullet. Never mind, just keep fighting. This is when it ends. This is it. This is everything. He absolutely cannot manage you if you get near the cliff's edge. That is the right move here, 100%. This is the time for divinity. Call on earth. Remember the chants. Oh my God, look at that. It's godlike though. That would be so sick if we could do that, but we can't. Channel earth. We have a 1d12 though. Like, does that add on? Add 1d12 to all ability checks. Fuck it, right? Like, remove 12 and that equals 15. So we just got to do... Well, it doesn't mean we're going to get a max. But it adds on. Fuck it, let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, that would have been so epic. Damage. Guys, why does this game not want us to have fun? Come on. It didn't let us be Earth. It didn't let us, like, channel Earth. You lift your head and attempt to find within you a connection to Earth. You cannot. You strain desperately and you fail. All at once, your mind and body betray you. You pant with exhaustion, dazed and helpless. Detached from reality, you watch the troll approach you as if it were a play. I know the dice doesn't want me to be cool, Lilith. Terrible idea. Fighting a troll with nothing but a goblin as backup? A stone whizzes by his head. Snell is trying to distract... Is this just an instant death? I feel like this is an instant death, right? Cleric! The troll simply takes you in his hand and lifts you up. And his jaws close around you. Yeah, of course. I was gonna say that has to be a death. Alright, maybe the dice will let us be cool, guys. Maybe the dice will let us be cool on attempt 2, you know? Let's have the... I'll skip past a lot of the text this time. But maybe it'll let us be cool. Hopefully. What a cool... This game is like so good at setting the story. It just says attack him. It wants us to... Okay. The game told us to attack him. No IRL DM to adjust the success ruler. Cool. I know. Alright. We got to skip past a lot of this because we've already done it. Let's sneak closer. Oh my god. Okay, thank god. Check out the cage. Alright, we're going to speak to Frank. Hi, Frank. Love you, baby. Frank seems cool. How do I attack a scroll troll? Alright, we break his toe. Break this troll's toe. I will say, from like a streaming perspective, this game's difficult when it does this. And to be honest, we weren't picking the smart decisions, we were picking the cool decisions. What I will say is that it feels so good to like build up and build up and build up and build up, and then it's like, actually, fuck you. And then you have to do it again. It's like, damn it. It would have been so sick if it had just worked, man. Like from like a storytelling perspective, you know? Like I wish it just, I don't know. Oh fuck, we need to use our Crusader's mantle. Alright, hang on, we're gonna skip through this. Can I use this? Okay, so we steeled our nerves. Easy. We did that first. Blah blah blah. And then he stomps on us, daddy. I gotta drive home from work. You'll probably be finished by then. Thank you for chill vibes. Listening to play this game has been very interesting and entertaining. Thank you for the kind words, George. I appreciate it. It's a harder game for me to play on stream, so I'm glad people are enjoying it. We'll still be going for half an hour. Hopefully we'll finish killing this thing. The time has gone so fast. I don't know if anyone's realized. Like, since we started this game, like, it's sped by. It's cool. I really like this game. I think it's so cool. Since daylight saving ended, I'm seeing 1 hour less of your stream. Can you please stream an hour longer? I wish. I can't though, Cahill. I'm so sorry. We're skipping through this because we've already done this. Okay, we run around him. Easy. 32? Oh my god. 32 is fucking insane, man. Don't. Oh my god, if we die right now, come on. Okay, easy. We can heal ourselves. I feel like there's no point. I feel like every time we're just gonna take damage, we're gonna be in the dice roll. Okay, we tried to pretend to be Earth. Let's try again. Okay, never mind. Oh, shit! Oh my god, we did it, guys. We can pretend to be Earth. You pull all your might into your posture and you stand with divine grace despite the blood caked on you. You enhance the volume of your voice and speak with a rumble that dwarves even the troll's voice. You desperately try to hold together your meager kingdom. I need not try, for I know that it is mine, and so I reclaim it. What? You are a violent creature, undeserving of my mercy. You are... No! You call yourself a king? I am a god. You think your size protects you? Know this. You are but a tree grown in my path to be chopped down. No! No! And now I lift my axe. The troll's anger turns totally blind, panicked fury. He is terrified, poor thing. But this is the only way you can end this without more death. It was also sick. You killed it. The troll reaches towards you with one hand. Oh shit. No, it's not. It's a feint. Okay, so this happens no matter what, guys. So even if we pass that check, we get flattened. That's cool. This game has really good storytelling. Do we still go for the 27 check, guys, for star points? If we fail it again, we'll go for the easier answer, right? Oh, please don't die. Oh my god, game. Don't do this to me.
So dumb. Guys, this is a good time. Look, 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 look. If I was a funnier person, I would have done this instead. I would have gone. See, it's paying off already, guys. Curva! Wait, why did he curva? No, wait, we didn't even twist his toenail this time. What did I just do? Oh, man, I didn't even read. I just clicked. I clicked, guys. I also like that they said Kavar and I just said curva. Curva! Wait, twisting his toe does nothing, guys. Twisting his toe does fuck all. Alright, let's pick the easiest things to begin with. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh fuck, I didn't do this. Oh my god, you dumbass. You actual dumbass. Sorry everyone. I'm just ruining everything. Curva, curva. This is the one. We get the bad rolls in to begin with, and then we win, right? And then we win. Yes? 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 Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. We win? Yeah, sure. Is this the mechanic? You just keep dying and then you, Where's our little bone boy? Go on, live. Okay, he's gonna live. Come on. Go on. Oh, are you serious, please? Thank God. Yay! Oh my god, I love Bert. Thank you. I love you. Alright, guys. Do you want me to go with the easier choice just to get this over, or do we try one last call? You guys get to decide, because you guys are watching it, and I don't want to annoy you guys by spam clicking over and over again. Do we do the easier dexterity dodge, or do we go for one last wisdom? One last try? You guys think so? Okay, if we fail this time, we do dexterity next time. Yes, agree? That's me handshaking you guys. Maybe? Where's the D12? Are you serious? Where's the D... We almost had it! Ugh. Ugh. Alright, now we do the dexterity. Sorry guys, the dice won't let us be cool. Unless we now stack our... Would you guys like me to stack my items to be wisdom based, just so we can pass the... That was wisdom, right? Green? Would you guys like me to change my items so that we're wisdom stacked instead of dexterity stacked? Wisdom, 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 wisdom. Oh, that was plus wisdom, one wisdom too. Wisdom, 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 wisdom. I love Meek. I don't want to remove Meek, but we have to. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. 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 I should probably put the +3 wisdom. Oh shit. Guys, it's like the game gave us something that will help us with the final check in the last section we went into. Fucking hell. Wisdom. Wisdom. Do any of these helmets give us wisdom? Oh, that's -2 wisdom. We don't have a wisdom helmet, guys. Alright. Do we have wisdom papers? This is -2 wisdom, so we at least swap it out. Oh man, that -2 fucked us on the last attempt, guys. Okay, so I know we handshaked, guys, but now I've changed all my items so that we get a +2 on we get a bonus on wisdom. So, so now we do it one more try. This is the run. This is the run. So I think I accidentally yelled at Frank last time. Oh, dude, I really want to channel Earth. It would be so cool. We're basically dominating a troll. Like that's the choice, guys. We just get to dominate a troll. That's sick. I wish we could save it like here. You know? Oh my god. Wow. All right, we get the last attempt. I don't think that really matters. Oh my god. Okay, we need to remember to cast our spell before we do anything. All right, this. And then, oh, should we try and don't do it, Gina. Cure your wounds. Steal your nerves. Oh, fucking hell. Oops, shit. Oh my god, I just clicked out of my stream. Gina, what are you doing? We must be cool. Yeah, we have to be cool. This is absolutely the last attempt, though, before we go easy. We're gonna fucking just die. I should have saved the game so that I saved the item placement. I'm sorry, everyone. 2 hit points. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. 27. Why can't we get that? Why can't we roll like that later on? +17, are you joking me? Like, why can't we do that later? Like, are you serious? Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. This is the moment. Although, actually, we have to pass one more check, don't we? Maybe this is the moment? We just have to pass this check. Come on. 3, 1! So annoying. This is so oh, look at my hair. This is so annoying. Oh, buckle up, guys. We're doing this until we win. Alright. Big nut. Shield. You're getting trolled. I am getting trolled. You're not wrong. I think we keep that sword. I think we want this, don't we? We get a 10-foot light. Why not, right? This gives us wisdom and riz, though. I kind of want to equip that special magic ring to give us more magic, but I feel like there's no point. We need to get rid of this. That's -2 intelligence, +1 charisma. Fuck it. Why can we just read this? The first step in understanding esoteric memorization is understanding the underlying powers at play. No strings stretch across this coast, invisible to the eye, yet connected to all things living and dead. The spell is simply a set of rules you must follow in order to manipulate these strings. Keep reading. This is the big divide between cantrips and actual spells. The cantrips both easy to remember and will not consume a spell slot.
Okay, this is just teaching us. I should have read this right away, I think. Oh no. Every evening and every lunch break at work, remember you can do it. Goblin leans over the ridge, looking down at the river. Down. Oh, poor no. What? Grease is... Well, did we just learn grease? Learn the spell. Guys, we learned a spell! Alright, I need to save the game. Hello. This game is so dumb. Right, if we fail the sneak... Okay. Humans get splattered into the ground over and over. Oh my god, it literally is saying that. You're not wrong. Alright, hello Frank, I love you. Love you, Frank. Frank, love you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. Oh, I fucking yelled. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. We don't get to break his toe. I want to break his toe. That's the soul. That's what the troll makes the sound. 18. Oh man, look at us go. Sheesh. We're so initiative. Alright. Spell. Use. Boom. I really want to try and charm him, but I won't do it. Because I know that this is... We gotta pick the good choices so that we don't take damage, so that we can get to the end. But he still crushes me! What is that? Dickhead. Then we're gonna heal. Okay, good. Dexterity. We're fine. If we're not fine, that's stupid. And then we still take damage! What's the point in winning a roll? What's the point, guys? Like, what are we doing? Like, we just take damage every single time anyway. Pick up the pike, guys. Pick up the pike. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Spore boy. For I love you. Thank you so much for the heal. Alright, guys. This has to be the last attempt. This has to be, otherwise I'm gonna shit myself. Channel Earth. We've already lowered it by 3 points. Have we done it? Thank fucking God. Mushy baby. I'm squishy for healies. Right, we're seeking the divine strings. You lift your head up and try to find within you that delicate yet omnipresent connection to Earth. Seek divine strings. It is there. You draw yourself you draw it into yourself like you're siphoning from an ocean. It fills you up. You burst at the seams with divine power. You feel Earth inside of you. If you weren't deep in combat right now, we would have to think about the wording of that. Troll. The kingly troll looks around, his face twisted into a pure panic. No! No! Be gone. Be like Earth. You will not get to me, no! Oh my god, look at the little dodge I did. Where's he going? Continue. He lunges forward. No! No! Now's your chance. Don't let him get away. Focus and a steady mind. It is time to take this evil down. Rush up behind the troll. I am the king of Ascani. I am. Now is your moment. Your god is watching. Every god is watching. Strike down the beast. Finished what Earth started. Alright, we're defeating him. Oh, Grease. Bye, bitch. He's dead. We pushed him off a cliff, guys. What an idiot. Oh, thanks, Streamlabs. You hear his roar fade into the rushing water below. With that, it's over. You think he's dead? Eh. The big leader Gorgalash has fallen down to the gravity flip. That means the troll has a 1 in 20 chance of survival. Let's hope. Take a step back from the edge. A shaky breath leaves your chest. I can't believe it. That wasn't just a regular troll either, was it? On the ground just off the edge of the chasm, you see the only proof left behind by the beast. Tooth. Tusk. It's called a tusk. A troll king. I'm just happy I'm alive. Snell puts away his sling. You taking a hit, Snell? No, nothing. You tanked all those hits by your lonesome. Speaking of which, how you holding up? Damn it. We tanked it. We tanked it, guys. We took some pretty nasty blows. I'm okay. I cure wounds or two and I'm always back to normal. I know your healing magic's strong, but still, let me draw if you need... Just let me know if you need a break. We both deserve it after this. But for now, let's go check on that weird cage. Seems like someone's inside. It's Frank. It's Frank, son of Frank. Frank, son of Frank. Did we get a tooth? By the way? I think we did, right? The troll tooth is +1 strength. Quickly regenerates hit points over time. That's hot. Alright, we gotta get Meek back. Always bring back Meek, guys. Meek has to come back. Meek has to come back, and so does this. Advantage in esoteric events. And then we gotta get, I think, what else do I like to have? I mean, let's go for basic bitch face. I think this is good. All right. A tusk. We got a tusk. Our health is full, guys. Wait, we should touch this. Pillar of your towers before you. It whispers to you unintelligibly. You place your palm against the damp and soft surface. Yes. There is a sentience inside. The strings are connected with something beyond. It is easy to make it out down here. It appears the esoteric power grows more intense the further down you go. Logically, this could indicate that there is a central point somewhere within the undercoast where the power is at a climax. Unfortunately, you cannot reach so deep. No one probably can. However, you try to reason with this sentience if you so desire. It could prove useful. Okay. Are you serious? Closing your eyes, you begin to focus. Your mind placed squarely at the esoteric force. Your mind forms into an arrow and you fire it forward, but it is repelled. Opening your eyes, your hand is no longer pressing against the cold surface of the pillar. Come on. Let's try again. I'm going to use my thing. I'm gonna use shards until we get it done, guys. Because I don't want to come back down here. Hey, what? Oh, come on, please. Bossy pillar, please. What is happening? Why are we so dumb right now? Oh, thank God. Now with the pillars so far beneath your dear decaying city, the voices are loud. You know damn well what they are. And you forward ignore it. The unreasonable assessment of death. Press your palm hard against the surface. Many have written about the pillars of yore. Modern scholars talk about them as nothing but relics of the Gateborn. Gates themselves to other worlds. The worlds we all came from. However, Arcanists knew better. While it is not common knowledge, and while most would consider it but an esoteric conspiracy, the great men of Old Dominion understood the pillar. They knew their gates. Dormant gates. But the whispers are beyond are not some alien mind attempting to converse. No, but it is the mindless chattering of souls. Souls of our dead. They are finding their way into these dormant gates. Why? You cannot tell. But that is what the screams are. The yelling of the dead. How horrific. Yes. Yes, it is. But this is as far as you can go. You understand a little about this esoteric relic of the Gate era.
Except the souls. You feel the dead inside. Oh. Yes, something to analyze at a later date. For now, having discovered these many levels of the pillar, you feel confident in traversing the paths between them. You have unlocked fast travel between the levels of the pillar of your... That's hot. That means, guys, we can be at the pillar above and just zip down into the deep dark. That's nice. Feels a connection to the pillar. It's not eerie, nor is it strange, but it is a familiar sense. One you cannot place. One that is at the tip of your tongue. At the... You don't quite get it. Right. Remember to feel as much as you think. The esoteric is not something to be only detailed on paper. It is a wild thing, to be lured and to be loved. Yes. We did it. We completed a quest. In time, it will be more important. For now, you will do as all others do when it comes to the pillars. Leave them alone. So look at that. We can go to Tolzad, Pillar Crossing, or the city below. That's nice. I really like that. But let's also click this, guys, whilst we're doing it, and then we'll talk to Frank. I'm not going to end until we've spoken to Frank, guys, because, come on. I can't leave you guys like that. But we're going to get a new skill right now. Delved deep, sought to fire. Seek within, watched without. The pillar of yore, an ancient bulwark. It is a great rising beyond. I'm still really confused. What did I do exactly? You performed communions. Each step of the way, making it clearer to you. How little they matter, these vestiges of the maker of your world. They are but esoteric rock which sits with until something changes. This isn't the making things much clearer, to be honest. That's okay. Remember these words, the ones written upon the soft tissue at the back of your head. Feel the esoteric, sway it. To tame it in hubris and pride will always result in tragedy. A fool's talk. You're a genius at work. This investigation has led one step closer to the illustrious title you seek, String Master. No. This magic must be wielded in attunement with the divine, nothing else. Listen to the voice of God, it shan't lead you astray. That's not the voice you heard, buddy. That was, if anything, a potential patron, which is, of course, way more exciting. Okay, I'm sensing some different paths here. Yes, 3 of them. You do not know where they shall lead, but you may consider each. Okay, so the voice of God, Earth watches upon you, his spirit channels your powers each day, and that will never change. Trust in the divine. Whenever you roll a d20, another hidden d20 is rolled. If that die is the same as your die, you critically succeed. Whoa. If both are natural 20s, you regain all your hit points, you regain all your spent spell slots, you lose all levels of exhaustion, you become genuinely happy for 1d4 seconds. We get to be genuinely happy for 4 seconds. Tell me about String Master. Focus on your mastery of the esoteric. This knowledge, as cryptic as it is, will help you on your way. For each level spell slot you have, gain 1 additional maximum spell slot. That's huge. We burnt through spell slots. Tell me more about Communing Patron. You got a friend beyond. They'll take care of you in a win-win sort of situation. If you take damage that would cause you to go to 0, Mysterious Force protects you. This happens, you take no damage and lose 1 first level spell slot. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think Voice of God is like the sickest choice here. Because for each level spell slot you have, gain 1 additional maximum spell slot. That's useful. But like, who cares? Whenever you roll the d20, another d20 is rolled. If that dice is the same as your die, you critically succeed. That's hot. That's like a 1 in 20 chance to have a critical success. I'm going to pick Voice of God. Well done. Earth be blessed. That's the pillar and move on. Have we leveled up yet? No, we haven't. We're close to it though. Alright, Frank. Alright, pal. As you approach the cage, you hear a faint voice inside. Ahem. Won't you help me out, good fellow? On the ground you see a key. Hey, troll dropped it. It's for the cage, of course. Yes, it must have fallen off the troll during the fight. You can probably ask for some type of reward in a scenario like this. The new cam was 100% worth it. You think so? You think it's a lot better, Roof Dog? I think so too. I'm glad you guys like it.
It needed to be done. Like, it's my old cam was like old. It'll be more worth it in the future if we do some cool shit, which we will. Like the way that I see it, so this thing right here, guys, it has 3 positions that I can preset, but it also has 4 profiles. So it has 12 positions I can preset. But like, imagine in the future, whenever I get to leave where I am and I have like a kitchen or whatever, if we ever do like a cooking stream or like a crafting stream, we have like camera angles and bullshit, you know? And then there's also loads more. So say if I really want to try and do a charity stream when we do Jingle Jam again, to go to like a nature place near me and we can go have like an IRL stream. I think that'd be really fun. And there's a falconry center near me. There's also a seal sanctuary. But like I could take this and there's like tracking for animals and there's tracking for me, and like I think it'd be fun. All I'd have to do, because this plugs in with I'd have to take a laptop with me, which I have a laptop. That's fine. That's no problem. And if I do that, the next thing I'm going to save up for is some wireless microphones. If I do that. There's no promises yet, but yeah, that's the plan. Okay. You can probably ask for some type of rewarding scenario like this. Who are you? Currently, I'm but a man in need of great savior. Okay, what's your fucking name, bro? What do you know about the tea shop? Look, I'll be happy to answer any questions you've got, but please. You hear him banging on the bars. I'll be much more talkative with my freedoms in order. Okay, well, what do I get in return? Eternal gratitude and a lifelong friend? Sure, I'll take it. Okay, great. I might currently just be a prisoner of war, something like a kidnapping victim, but I have my coffers to summon. He said the magic words. Time to save the guy. As it opens, you watch a well-dressed and surprisingly not so scuffed man step out. Oh yes, this is the feeling. Freedom. We've done it, guys. The sweetest nectar of any band. Yeah, this guy. He's got style written all over him. That is for sure a free strider. This is the Merchant Prince, specifically the Moonwatcher. You've heard of him. Are you Meridoc Moonwatch? The one and only. The fancy free strider flashes you a series of pearly white teeth. Allow me to properly introduce myself. He bows deeply. Hola, Hesjan Salvamis. Shek, hello and greetings. He bows forward in a deep performative motion. My name is Meridoc Moonwatch, great merchant prince of the Reeds. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, and quite honestly, a much bigger pleasure to have been rescued by you. He looks to the goblin and immediately holds out a hand, presenting his palm. You must be a local tribal member. Great to meet you. He looks at his hand for a beat too long. Oh, the goblin did not like the tone of that. Technically, yes. He shakes the human's hand. I'm Snell. Snell knows that is not a handshake. Love it. Ah, of course, Meridoc says, returning a limp shake. Ew, I hate a limp handshake. Yeah, you're not supposed to shake. That's a free strider thing. They just show their palms to people. Showing one's palm is quite the ironic visual for a wealth-focused ideology. I've heard about you. A Rhodesian author, right? That's it. He lifts his head even higher to proclaim a single question. And who might you be? I'm a great wizard. Alright, not the arcanist kind, right? He shakes his head. Actually, don't answer that. Just, love it. He claps his hands together. You, my good fellow, have just saved a top-ranking member of the Free Strider Revolution. So now, let's get down to business. What can a son of Free Thousand help you with? Anything you need? Convince him to pay you a lot of crowns. Oh, fuck, guys. Damn it! Oh, damn it! Oh. Oh, no. You literally missed an opportunity to ask him. What, when? You saved him before, that would have been so smooth. It's now too late, maybe. Hey, Mr. Mary. You're alive still, right? He looks down on himself. I do believe so, yes. That's good. He returns the gesture with a goofy grin on his face.
You fool. What about the money? Oh, right. Yeah. Mary, can I have money? He laughs. You sound like my sister-in-law. You sound like my sister-in-law. Snell laughs. Feel embarrassed. Anyway, anything else you need, Cleric? Well, he laughs it off. That's not the worst outcome. Try it again later, though. Might work. Is this the guy who dropped the yellow hat? Most likely, yes. Oh, we can give it to him. Let's give him his hat back, guys. Oh, won't you look at that? It's yours, I assume. It is indeed. I must have lost it at some point. I did get in quite the hurry. He reaches into his collected packs and pulls out a book. This is the least I could give you in return. A signed limited edition of Beyond Breeds. He hands it to you with gusto. Thanks. I try to infuse my writing with freestrider ideals and has proven quite popular against the coast. Hopefully it's a sign of the times of Gia's good fortune to come. He smiles and puts on his fancy yellow hat. I hope we see it. It doesn't look too good on him. Oh. Sadly doesn't suit him. You will continue imagining him without the hat. Oh, okay. That's so funny. Fuck's sake. Looks like we don't want to reanimate him with a hat, so we're just going to pretend that he doesn't have a hat because he looks better without one. That's so stupid. Gods, I love this hat. It's been on a lot of adventures, you know. Anyway, question I can help you with? Should we try again to make him pay us, guys? Fuck it. Let's go. Yeah! Ah, yes. You know how. How to get him to give you the money? Yeah. Just be quick and decisive, and maybe weigh on the fact you just saved his life. Sorry, did you say something? He's just muttering to himself. Happens sometimes. Mr. Meridoc, trade prince. Yes? I just saved your life. Oh, I understand. He tosses you a heavy 500? Holy shit. Enjoy, sir. There are many hundred crowns in this pouch. Those are my travel reserves. I always keep an extra pouch for the local coinage. I have to say, crowns are quite marvelously designed. It's probably my 7th favorite type of coin. Behind pennies, snips, segs. I do think embers and bird marks and skulls are all somewhat equal in usage. What about Elvis coinage? I deserve this money. You sure do. He smiles broadly and effectively. The pouch is as valuable to this man as a filed down-to-earth 10th of its original size crown would be. In contrast to you, one day you'll be at this level, surely. Tell me more about you. A dangerous thing to ask a merchant prince. Well, I'm dangerous. Oh, he mouths. Cleric. I'm winking? No, I get it. Very playful. I'm just someone who could very easily talk your ear off. He lets out a hearty laugh and strikes a pose. I've been known to bore officials in every single city with my political rants, and intrigue common folk around the coast with my tales. So go ahead. What do you wish to know about Meridic Moonwatch? Don't speak of yourself in third person. It's pretentious. I don't do it much, do I? Just don't. Right. Damn, didn't think he'd be that sensitive. I wonder what other old bullet holes you can shove a finger into. That's all for now. Why are you here? Great question. I'm on a covert expedition, you see. Covert? Yeah. I'm on a journey to document the experience of the esoteric wonders beneath your city of Norvik. Meaning in the maze of the water temple, the depth of the fungal valley, and of course the great undercoast path itself. Well, how long have you been here then? Well, just a few days, I'm afraid. I'm currently writing my next book, so-called A Freestrider's Guide to Ascon. But writing a travel book about a place you've never ever visited sounds a bit silly, doesn't it? He laughs. It's quite the thing, this job of mine. What? I use my trusty collection of spells to make my way down. Some invisibility, some detect magic, some charm person. Following the directions I borrowed from an old retired cleric, I recommended source. I found the hidden path down from the Tolstad tunnels. Easy trip. Surprised me, really. And then the troll? He groans and rubs his eyes. I really should have been more careful, but once I'd reached this far down, I figured there wouldn't be any trouble, so I just rested a bit under one of those mushrooms. Mostly to regain my spell slots. North American accent for Frank and Frankie. I'm trying my best. And well, there's not much to say. I was thrown into a cage, interrogated a bit, and by that brutish troll. I spent my remaining spell slots on him, but nothing seemed to work. Either way, he's gone now. Hopefully, the way he fell down into the deeper reaches of the gravity flip suggests a gruesome death. But don't take anything like that for granted. What makes these parts so wondrous and horrific both is the esoterically unstable nature of these strings. You never know what you'll get. So what do you know about the tea shop explosion? His smile drops. I suppose I should tell you a little story. Yeah, we've been looking for you, Mr. Frank Frankson. He nods to the goblin. I hope we can keep this under wraps, of course, but you might have well imagined already. I'm down here without any permit. I don't care, just tell me what you know. He braces himself. I arrived in the morning and planned on taking a stroll through the Tolstad before heading down. My presence here was a bit of bad timing, really. A week before the election, and Frank Summer Free Thazen arrives on the scene? That could have been a bit of havoc, and since our dear Scarny Reed's trade company was doing so well in this election, I did not want to steal any limelight. But then, of course, fate intervenes, and just when I find myself before the Ascani pillar, a damn fireball goes off next to me. Just my luck. So once the ringing had stopped and some goblins started swarming the place, trying to blow out the flames, I decided quite quickly that this could end poorly for both my timetable and these poor people had to deal with this mess. Right, do continue. I rushed down the stairs. Since I already had my direction, I figured I'd postpone the upstairs sightseeing. Head straight down the below, as you people say. You people? The locals, of course, which you are a part. I assume. He is, don't worry. The Free Strider gives you a solemn frown. I saw something. You see, I have a pair of glasses. They allow me to detect magic, among other things. Where are the glasses? I lost, sadly. The troll shook me around and they've ended somewhere down in the river, I presume. What did you see? I saw a man on fire. What? Specifically, I saw the outline of a man. Invisible. Invisible man? Perhaps I should describe him more like a, he scratches his chin then perks up. Ah, yes. An invisible smoking man. My glasses allow me to see him, or at least the faint outline of his esoteric illusion. What did the man do? That question is worth 1,000,000 tens, eh? Tell me. Murdoch takes a deep breath. He went inside the pillar. Inside the pillar, he says. Pillar of Yule. Elaborate? I agree, that seems reasonable to do. It's strange, but let's be clear. At first I thought I saw a strange esoteric event, or a ghost. Because the silhouette I saw, it went straight into the Pillar of Yule, right in, as if I walked into the stone, and the stone turned into... Hey, how do I describe it? A magical mass. Warping around the invisible man, his flames being put out, and his being merging into it. Good night, Roof Dog. I know, I'm trying to finish this conversation, Roof Dog, and then I'll be ending too. I gotta finish this thing. A portal? He walks into a portal. That would be my guess. Yes. Wherever he went, once he was inside the pillar, his presence disappeared immediately, along with that esoteric force emanating from the stone. I've never seen anything like it, but I've read about it. The pillars of Yore across the coast, the arcanists perform many experiments on them. There have been reports around a hidden document during the rebuilding 1000. You see, documents from high-ranking arcanists. That is all kept very secret among the Free Strider ranks, of course. This could help me a lot. I can tell you one thing about it, perhaps. Alright, we gotta roll the dice. Easy. Easy peasy. Yes, this man clearly accepts logic. A rational human. A wizard, even. Mr. Meredith Moonwatch, any information you give me will help in this case. Now push the most rational thing he obviously desires. As any of these foolish free striders desires. If you know something about the pillar, then telling me will not only help my case, it will also, most importantly, keep the first ever election of Norvik safe. He claps his hands together. You said the magic word, didn't you? Yeah, I do worry about this whole event. We'll curse the Free Strider course if you do keep things clean up. Free Strider gave a reluctant nod. Fine. As I said, this is top secret, so you did not hear it from me. He crosses his arms and looks out into the mist. The Free Strider ideal is a meritocracy without magic. However, obviously we inherited the massive esoteric caches left behind by the arcanists. Because of the beheadings. A terrible and idiotic waste of talent.
Easy way to get some magical goodies, kill all of the wizards. While magic itself grew weaker over the years due to Arcanist greed, many of their findings are still quite useful to this day. Especially their scientific data. What's secret about this then? They appear to be in contact with Yor. That is fascinating. Awe and terror. Intrigue and wonder. Just let him explain it. It is not exactly a conversation or anything. They received an esoteric messages, not unlike the ones recorded during by the Gate era by, well, civilizations like the snail folk who built all these ruins around us. It was an omen, as you might call it. What did he tell him? The free strider taps his hand onto the pillar. Some strange codes taught them some new spells. The last message we found written down by one of the Arcanists is of Agonshags. It was an order to stop. But what? Just stop opening the gates. He raises his chin. You see, he then places his hand upon the pillar beside him. They found cracks in the gate. You beat Ascension 3. Let's go, buddies. Hell yeah, man. I can't beat Ascension 5. It's so rough. The gates of Ura lead into the outside. The place we all came from. In terms of Arcanists, back when they still wielded 9th, 10th, and even 11th level spells, they could enter the pillars just for short stints. Many did not return, but they did not describe a void of souls, alien worlds beyond, far realm aberrations, and paths within strings, whatever that means. Their work was cut short due to the Coast War, but they got in, my good fellow. And the invisible flaming man? He nods. I believe that invisible man, who must likely fled from the explosion, he too entered one of those cracks in the ancient gate, as unlikely and wondrous as that seems. How would you even deal with that? Like, do we follow him through the crack? Yes, no, we must follow him through the crack. Glare at pillar. Meredith chuckles. Good luck with that, I say. But unless you happen to know some ancient being or gods forbid still alive Arcanist, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. We found no realistic way to replicate their attempts to enter the pillar. It is not higher tier spells, so exactly common, eh? Could a Sphinx count as an ancient being? Oh, you speak of the Gyno Sphinx upstairs. She's quite the celebrity. Hells, if you can get her on your side, then why not? Okay, I'll find a way. He bows his head. I'm happy to be of service. Looking very worried for your safety. Your goblin companion who stands quiet next to you as you discuss these methods of interplanar travel raises a hand. Just to be clear, we're talking about teleportation, like magical transportation. But slowly. Snell side-eyes the grinning freestrider before leaning in with a scowl. Look, I'm speaking on behalf of Lady Sageleaf when I say this. He takes you aside a few steps away from Meridoc. The halfways want this handled, no matter the obstacle. We've decided to go into the Pillar of Yor. Oh, how lovely. I hope you survive. If you do, be sure to write a piece about it. Okay, that's all for now. Very well. I think I'll pick myself up here for a bit. I think that darn bastard troll tossed some of my belongings down the riverbed. Hopefully I'll be able to recover some of it, but either way, thank you again. Good fellow. You performed an amazing service for me and the entire revolution, if you believe some of my fans. He presents his palm to you. I owe you a great deal. If we ever cross paths again, I'll be sure to repay you. Don't shake his hand, you look like a fool. Present your palm. The freestrider shows you his palm in an open gesture. Well then, if you need anything else, I'll still be here for a little bit. But good luck out there, and if I have time, let us speak again on election day. I'll be sure to hang around old Tolstead when it's time. Right, goodbye, Prince Moonwatch. Guys, he fucking did it. We found... Oh, man. I need to end. I really want to take root. We can do it real quick, one. Take root, take root, take root. We have to. It's like the cherry on top of the cake that we just devoured. Be aggressive. Push over the line, destroying each worthless monster in the way. That is how you get ahead in life. Aggressive competence with a stoic demeanor. That's how I always do it. Every time. As the adrenaline wears off, as the world comes back into perfect regular clarity, after such deeply euphoric fight, you're standing here realizing you're on top. This is where you're supposed to be, the most competent man around.
Yeah, I know. We got stuck talking to the Star Witness, but as soon as this conversation's finished, it's over. One capable of slaying a damn troll. Yes, you are. The taste of pure, not instant blood mist of death has got you hooked. Need more. More fights, more near-death experiences, more romance. 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 Knights chasing down tyrannical dragons, damsels being carried to safety, empires falling and kingdoms rising, men with goodness in the hearts bearing the burden of reigniting spirits, breaking darkness, smashing evil.
Hi!
You have finally reached this point. A point of actually feeling like a professional cleric. A romantic ideal of heroism, knights, and kings is fascist propaganda. Used to elicit unrealistic aesthetic ideals for young men, radicalizing them towards nationalistic agendas. And what's wrong with that? It's discriminatory to appeal to human men. Nationalism promotes terrible, hateful ideas. We don't want to be feudal states of old, nor do we want a repeat of the arcane era madness. We want a liberal modern man, one who is nice and calm and loving, and who never hurts anyone. There is nothing admirable about a man incapable of force. In ideal modern city life, you wouldn't need force. It is in such a utopia that manly force would especially need to be honed. There is a self-destructive hatred festering within men, in you. Some might say it is driven by the forces of various powers in the world. Some might say it's inherent to this post-war era, but it does not help anyone. A man is not inherently evil for desiring greatness, nor is he mad for throwing himself into danger. There is always a need for men to take and rule and protect. What is needed is a way for men to dream freely, to aim towards the ultimate greatness of the self, aimed for helping everyone around. So they do not become thieves or tyrants or ruthless gatekeepers. There is no positive objects for these desires, then that is exactly where they will end up. A gestation of men told to be calm and nice will grow up to be violent and wild. A generation of men told to be competent and good will grow up to be wise kings and lovable people. Simple as. I simply don't agree. Then you need to spend more time understanding yourself, or you will continue down this false road of femininity. Feels like you might be leaning in the wrong direction here. That goal isn't to break yourself or some illusionary audience. Oh yes. Risk assessment, baby. The larger that creature is, the more you should be getting paid. Not in troves or loot. That shit's a nice bonus, but if you got to get on this on paper before you dive in, if you're ever fighting a troll again, you'll be doing so for a maximalized hourly rate with every possible gruesome death calculated into that final price. Your life on the line? That pouch is getting fat. Them's the rules. I've heard about clerics going to freelancing. Could be cool. Could be real cool. Clerics are in high demand, especially these days. Clerics with your kind of esoteric know-how. Invaluable. Right. I do like getting paid a livable wage. Oh yes, the towers are infamous for their tight budgets after all. Gotta make a living somehow. Taking the gamble for good pay, sure. But to actually live to tell the tale, for that you need more than luck. You need the luck of the fool. Yes, please. Every time you head down here, it's a gamble. Every time you take on a job, and there will surely be even more ruthless jobs than a troll in the future, you will roll the die. That die being a 50-50 chance of death and destruction. What did the red one call it? Getting blood misted? Instantaneous smashing. Thanks for all the streams. Just Fake, thank you for 280 streams. You're crazy, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, you're welcome. That's it. That's what you're risking every time. So embrace it. Focus on being really, really lucky. You have survived long enough on gut and feeling and ultimately pointless gambles. It is time to calculate your odds properly. As you can clearly evaluate, each time you take on a challenge, your outcomes are quite extreme. It appears you are just as likely to succeed in an unlikely and extreme manner as much as you commonly find yourself in a radical and rather terrible failure. Might be true. It is. Even by recognizing your personal skill level involved in any particular task, the overwhelming power of chance is evidently your clearest ally. This is bad. Instead, let's lean upon the strings for balance, a tightly strung balance, one born yet out of a beautifully curved yet balanced bell. A bell curve? Yes. If you before had an equal chance of each outcome, which is quite volatile, this would instead allow you to take control of the outcome, aligning each attempt around the center, the average. This would reliably increase your odds at succeeding at tasks you are equipped to handle, while dramatically decreasing your failure rate at those you are not.
Obviously, it's quite rudimentary. Of course, this would impact both you and your opponents. Your strings are universal after all. Alright, so, dungeoneering reflexes. You've dodged enough shit to get down here. In the future, you'll be ready for anything. Whenever you roll 10 or below, add an extra proficiency to the roll. That's hot. Tell me about Look of the Fool. If you're going to gamble, might as well save yourself the biggest fails. Whenever you roll the natural 1, you get another result and take a 1d4 damage. This effect could repeat to infinity. This damage cannot take you below 1 HP. Nah. Professional Cleric. This is it. You feel it. Finally, you are competent. You cannot critically fail. The chances of us critically failing is so minimal, though. Tell me about... I mean, we have critically failed, but, like, who cares, right? Naturally, you should take on challenges you're capable of succeeding at. This will lower any risk involved. Whenever any d20 is rolled, the strings of you will cause the outcome to lean towards 10. I think Dungeoneering Reflex, no? The one that gives us proficiency above 10? That, like, adds... I think that's it, right? That sounds like the best one. Whenever you roll 10 or below, add an extra proficiency to the roll. Like, that just gives us, like... That just gives us bonus on any roll that's 10 or below. Yeah, exactly, sci-fi, right? Like, who cares about... Like, we just reload. I think I'm gonna go Dungeoneering Reflexes. Okay. I'm a troll killer now. Alright, we gotta stop. Wait, we can level up. Hang on, sorry. We got ability score +1, hit point dice +5, hit dice, second level spell slots, third level dice. I mean... The Riz roll, though. Maybe wisdom. Let's increase the wisdom. Alright, we're done. I don't know where this means we go to next, but we'll assess that next time we play. But that was a really good session today, guys. Honestly. Oh, we go up there. Alright, we're going this way. I'm just gonna position myself here. Just so I don't miss it next time. But that looks like the way we go next. Cool. I love it when we know where we're going. I love it when we know where we're going, guys. Right. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Guys, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for voting for that today. Wait, one more thing. No. No. That was sick. I hope the game remains at that pace. I think the pacing for that today was awesome. And I think it's difficult. But that pace was sick. I like that. Get some music. Oh, there we go. Yeah, thank you for hanging with me today, guys. Same again tomorrow. Same again tomorrow. Right. Where? Oh my god. Where are all my friends? Someone go live. What the hell? Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. I was gonna raid Zytio, but because he's doing a subathon, but he's sleeping. We'll probably catch Zytio another day. Dude, what the hell? We raided Barbaric the other day. Genuinely, guys? There's like no one else on. What is that? Zytio's sleeping. Barbaric we raided last time we streamed. What the fuck? This is the like... This is the lowest we've seen it in so long. Is anyone else playing Esoteric Ebb? Let me have a look. That's a dice roll. Quite literally. Is this person above us? Okay, do you guys want to go see someone? I don't know if... Oh, man. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it.
I don't know what I'm doing. Bob might be live in 3 minutes. Will he though? Will he though? Because sometimes he's not live until like 15 minutes past. He's like never on time. He said he may or may not stream. Bro's soft quitting on us. Which is fine. If that's for the best, like great. But bro is soft quitting on us. Like I just know. Do you know what? We could just raid Barbaric again. I feel weird doing that though. I feel weird like raiding someone over and over again. Yeah, I feel weird doing that though. I could be brave and raid Deadly Slub, but the man literally has 1,000 people in his stream. It's like so dumb. Jump on it. Jump on it. We'll go raid Barbaric. Screw it. Fuck it. He's like the only person who will make a difference to that's on live right now. Alright. Genuinely, that's so weird. There's so... Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't fix this camera, guys. I didn't fix this yet. I forgot about this one. This one has not been changed. Where is my camera? Webcam. There we go. All right, we'll go raid Barbaric. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. We're gonna hit the... we're gonna hit this little thing. We'll say, hi, we're here again. That's our raid message today. I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. I appreciate you. Goodbye. Goodbye. I have to put my hand up because I haven't got a privacy flap anymore. Now you